Good morning, everyone. Chris here, back with a new video. Today I'm going to Cars and Coffee here in Minnesota, August. I'm trying to be quiet because it's like 6:30 in the morning. Don't want to piss off the neighbors. Anyway, I'm taking the Camaro this time instead of one of the exotics or the 2RS. This car just, I don't know. I have a lot of connection with it because I built it and everything like that. So, and these cars turn, I think, more heads than any of the Ferraris or McLarens or whatever the high-end exotics that we have. I just want to give the Camaro some love here. So she is going to be the showpiece for today's Cars and Coffee. So I got a bunch of camera gear. It's just me going. I'm going to meet a couple buddies there, but I got a GoPro, got my big camcorder, got my hand camera here. So hopefully get some good footage for you guys. I'm gonna head there. It's over at Mystic Lake Casino now, so I will update once I get there. I'm just pulling up here to Mystic Lake. Set up the GoPro here just to record whatever. I like that it's right here because it's in my own backyard. We're pretty close to it, I should say. We got a little bit of rain coming in. The camera's picking that up. Dang. Car was nice and clean, but it's still looking pretty clean.
Sunshade for when I'm parking, but yeah.
We're just getting set up here. Got the Camaro tucked away safe in the corner. Pop the hood so people can oogle at it. Yeah, let's go take a walk. I feel like I should have parked more over here. This is gonna get filled up. I'm way over here. It's safe. Yeah, this is where all the exotics end up. The Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Maseratis, Aston Martins, things like that. Look what I found. Looks like a turbo. Yeah, oh yeah. Indeed. Sick. Damn, look at this. Such a sick car. Damn. I like Porsches. Damn, look at this. GT4. Nasty. Yep. Good lord. Yeah, this looks familiar, except not as cool. Badass looking cars.
Oh yeah, It's nice to wake up and not have
I think mine's a little better, but
oh yeah,
this is so sweet.
They didn't have a toilet the rest of the time he was there.
That's a car.
We got
Was that bad year? That was a really bad year that we went, right?
Supercar.
Yeah. Where we were all like,
These guys look so good in chalk. I'm glad I got that.
it's been like, it's been
Yeah, the GT2 is definitely a little more aggressive with those.
Air facing the back.
I like it. Here's something you don't see very often. I was never really a fan of the hatchback looking style, but I mean, it's a Ferrari. What's there not to like, really? There you go, nice McLaren. I think it's a 720. Yep, oh, there's the badge. I don't know these cars as much as I used to. Looks like a toy kind of. Smaller lineup for some Astons. Again, we're just setting up here. Some of the vendors are still setting up, so it's kind of slow in the mornings. They're either gonna come later, or it's kind of cool to see things get set up. And check out this. Let's see what Maury's has. See some McLarens over there. Is that a GTR Mercedes? Ah, sweet, big old Tonka truck. Kids would like this. Take a picture quick. I guess that'd be cool to have one of these in the stable. This must have been at Feldman's at one point. That matte green paint, so badass. So they want for this thing? 146.9. This has some pretty low mileage. GTR's AMGs are sick.
and if you look at this,
Get that exhaust down the center.
it was a blurry ass picture in a rear view. And I figured you wouldn't take a picture of the
They're sweet. We had a GT for a little bit. They're nice. And then what's this? 675 maybe?
6.2. Right.
That's
Oh, 650. We had one of these too. Ours was red. If you haven't seen that video, I actually have a video up. I think I do. This thing is just a boat. When we bought our Vanquish S, they gave us a flying spur to test drive, and we weren't really that impressed, to be honest. The S class for Mercedes was quite a bit nicer. There's Balake and his female. Great Balake. And return. Waiting for these dudes to open up so I can talk to them about the Camaro a little bit. Sorry. You're good. It's pretty cool. Dang. Oh, they got Pennywise on the back too. Yeah, send a picture to Nolan. There we you go. Now he found his way. This is where all the cool cats hang out. It's kind of busy here over here. Over here we got a bunch of trucks, a bunch of classics. I should have parked over here. Hello. Yeah, I definitely should have parked by my friends over here. With my brothers. Let's see what this guy's got. It's like an LS3, LS2. Oh, but this thing runs really nice. It's got wheel-wood brakes. Looks like Hydro Boost brakes. Nice intake. This is nice. I bet this thing's really reliable. Talk about reliability in the car. I mean, you have to when the car is 50 years old. Nice houndstooth interior. Sweet. It's good. Paint looks real good. Wheel-wood brakes. Nice. This is a good build. Painted bumpers. Sweet. Yankler right here. Looks good. Good work. I feel lost being over there. This is like the Army guys club. I'm sure these guys go around, you know, to parades and stuff with these cars, which is really cool. Slick. There I am. Gonna check it out? Nope, he bails. Never mind, he didn't bail. He's got a good taste. He's checking it out. Attaboy. He's just thinking that's one fine piece of ace. Yeah, that thing hauls ass. Look at that intake and how perfect it is. Damn, what a nice finish. There's Balake. What are the odds? I feel like a creep coming Balake. So this is my boss's car. Basically, it's got like 650 horsepower. Goes fast as shit. It's got a lot done to it. We built it from scratch. It's pretty tight. Could have brought the Viper today too. Been with these boys. Pretty unique paint job here. Damn, that's badass. It's like Two-Face.
That's for sure.
Oh, that's a decal. It's paint.
Imagine going to high school.
You're got hockey hair. You're good.
Oh, yours was original
You got
yellow.
That's really well done.
haircut, you got a Viper.
Yours was original yellow. Yellow with black.
Snake skin coming down. A little snake eye. Damn.
Long chair in that spot.
I don't know why anybody would want to bet.
Yeah. That new mid-engine one looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to say wait a year or two, put twin turbos, get a good one.
Really cool paint job.
We did actually clean the level of it last night because he sent us pictures of his.
Did
Go on.
Just gonna move in closer to see if anybody has any questions or comments. I pussied out. I was gonna say if you want to have any questions, but I pussied out. So he's starting her up, starting something up. Damn, I didn't see this before. Yeah, get some. Get on, nerds. That's so cool.
That is quite the lawnmower.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, that's cool, thanks.
It's cool that it works.
They all fire simultaneously. Yeah. One trigger, all 4 guns. 1,000 rounds a minute.
Damn, it's 1,000 rounds a minute. That's really neat.
That's crazy.
Imagine how much that costs.
Dang, it's like an official Carroll Shelby Mustang. That's something you see all the time. You know, you see Shelby's, but not like official.
Yeah, it's got the car number too. He asked the guy, what's your number? So he signed the number too.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, it is. That's
4,100 miles on the 08.
Wow. Look at that.
Fine. So where did you get yours from?
You're in the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
This is cool. I haven't seen one of these in person yet. This is the GT AMG, the 4-door version. Little family truckster here.
I get my
Kid seat in the back. I like it.
because if you get a lift, that means you can get more cars. Yeah.
GT53. Am I confused? Did they make a 53 version of this? Is this a 6-cylinder?
I know. That's why I'm like, no.
Okay. I didn't know they did that.
Never have enough storage.
Thought this was
Whether that storage is
literally a 4-door version of that GT that's down there, not the GTR, but you know that model. Huh? Interesting.
I can see the rating. Very
Still cool. Some Audis here. It says S4. Yep. Badass. This is Balake's section. Ooh, I see something peeking. RS5. Sick. And black, gray, and red look so good together. Yeah, it's badass. Cool, they brought the kids' little Power Wheels. This will be our next acquisition, except not this color. Ours is going to be Suzuka Gray, but this is that 2020 R8. You kind of tell the difference between this one and the blue one next to it. That'd be like a 2018 or 2019. Here's the differences right here. Kind of see the front end is way different. Tough to tell the black. See those little louvers right there in the front compared to kind of a squared off look.
It's so light too.
Front end's the main difference on these deals, if I remember. Here's the owner. And in the back, this huge, this intake right here kind of comes all the way across. Obviously, it's plugged right there. DAC. He got his right around the same time I got mine. That's what my license plates are. DAC, both of them, I think. Anyway, so you can see the difference between this one, 2020, and like the 2018, 2019. I think I like the look of this one more. Looks more squared off. I don't know if I like it as much in person as I do online. Heard of that? What am I saying? Yeah, I like it. It's pretty sweet. I like the pipes for sure. The size of those things. Gigantic compared to like a smaller squared off. The housing for it is huge. Nice. The Lambo. I clean that baby if you're gonna keep the hood open. Nice. This is where we were parked last month. McLaren found a McLaren friend, R8. The coupes look so much better than the convertibles, I'm sorry, but they do. Half of the reason why I like these cars, you know, it's one of the first cars you can see the motor in the back, right? That's a cool angle right there.
No, I really enjoy that. Like, I used to come to this.
The Ferrari brothers.
I just was curious if they're going to get
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
This Cannonball car over here is pretty cool.
That thing is tested like fucking 2 years in Sweden.
This guy's doing it right. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the Alfa Romeo.
Basically a sort of. Oh, it's a Pontiac G8. Pontiac G8 over there.
Is this California? Yeah, California. I thought the pipes were different. They were different. It's supposed to be a newer one. The pipes used to be vertical. Guess I'm confused when it's not California. Definitely is a California. I don't know. Do you remember if they ever, when they changed those?
I don't know
Or if
much
I'm
about
just,
Ferraris.
I'm just confused.
I don't know much about Ferraris.
Timeless too. Yeah, here a little GT3 action. I think. I like that wrap on there.
racking up all the trophies, huh?
The NSX. It's got a little model car in the window. Just a little fella.
I'll open the door if you want to get some inside stuff.
Sure. Appreciate it. Thanks. How do you like it?
It's awesome. So that model in the window is an exact spec of the car. So this is a wrap.
A wrap? Yeah, you can see.
It's pretty.
I love like in the buttresses even in here. You got all that.
It's all, yeah. All those intakes.
The guy had it done shop over. So we bought it.
These are growing on me every time I see them. Sad, so I don't like vinyl wraps. That'll drive me up the wall.
And actually, the wrap has 12,000 miles.
Pretty sexual. I like those seats. Talking about these intakes right here.
I did.
They actually made a YouTube video of the wrap. It's about 2.5 minutes long. Every panel came off the car, got wrapped.
Looks like
Pretty
they-
intensive car. It was a little over $5,000. That's what he paid for it. Yeah. It's the shop is called Standard Auto Couture. It's somewhere over in Wisconsin. They have an Instagram page and nothing else. They have a website, nothing. They're only on Instagram, but you'll see a couple pictures of this car on the sale page. For 12,000 miles too. That's the thing that's impressive.
This guy just mentioned that it's got 12,000 miles. That explains why it's got
a
couple flaws on it.
KTM.
You gotta expect that for 12,000 miles.
So this one is called Sappy Ice Cream.
Cool. I like these GTRs. I almost bought one a couple of years ago, but I wasn't a fan of the quality of the interior for what you pay or what you spend. I feel like the quality should have been better, and I'm pretty sure they've improved since then. I don't know. Fast car, but it's all motor. And even small things like you shut the door and the whole thing would like wobble. Right? The air vents, the louvers, I don't know. I'm picky, but again, spend $100 on something. You notice all the small things. I know I'm not alone in this. You can see on the flagship mic I found the oil pressure gauges, steam in your rearview mirror.
Yeah, I saw that one and I was like, so why haven't you?
You know those Camaro to Firebird?
Here's this chrome one again. Yeah, this guy's way. This was here last month. The chicken Lambo. Shut his brother's door. Nice of him. Brother's got a hug. It's getting warm out here. That's that wrap. Yeah. I can imagine how easily it scratches. The family truckster here.
And he did. He went off track like 3 times.
Yeah, look at those seats.
Yeah, so you're lucky that at least it was track.
That's something cool to get this is like a 1930s business coupe all hot rodded out.
I like it.
So cool. Yeah. Very nice.
I like the way the front end has like that scoop.
Yeah. Yeah, I just know it's a fake license plate. That's cool though. Badass indeed. Unless he dailies it, then he doesn't need that. Otherwise, it's a classic. He's got temporary in the window. It's like a crazy metallic wrap.
Here you go. Never mind.
I know. Oh, yeah. It's still coming in.
Volkswagen with the vape cloud. Follow this guy.
Kind of like our GMC or our Cab. Do you think they'll have a Koenig set?
One of my favorite cars in here. It's a Turbo S. This one was so bad years ago. Shall we check it out? Like I spotted the new Supra here. I've heard people complaining about this. Yeah.
He should be in the Aero segment. He looks good. Yeah.
Thinking about picking one up?
Can you?
I want to hear it. They sound good.
Rental Toyota's got another one.
So what's the attraction of them then? Just for what you can get out of them? The Supras. I heard that Toyota purposely dumbed them down to have the modifications, you know.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
I don't know if it's easier or more accessible.
And then look how big the ones are. They're probably
It looks better in person than it does. It looks good though.
It does. I like this stuff. This is great. It's one piece, isn't it?
I want to see it.
There she is. Put on the vibe. I've ordered it. Almost bought 3 S5s. Okay, order one. 2 days later, I'm like, alright, never mind, cancel it. Deposit that. Right here you go. I learned to drive a manual one. Well, this in a 98 GTS. I like this one. It's like a 996 turbo. Looks like. notice this car has got like a little scene in the back.
Keep going.
How funny is that? I didn't even notice this before. That's funny as hell. Fancy. Likes what he sees. That's right. Wish these cars were louder, just really idle. Hey, the car over there gets some love. I just wonder if people try getting in it. This one here. Look at all this. They have all these cars on. See all the size of this? There's a lot of people compared to last month. The baby. That paint looks good. Good clear brow. That's a sick ass. The vibe. My neighbor here has, oh shit. Is that my whip? That's a 3, never mind. There's 2 of you here now. Same color. Man, this is the day, isn't it? Down here. bet they improve it. I mean, they have to, right?
Yeah.
Command the car to shift. It's got to shift. It's got no door. Or no, it sucks down, doesn't it? That's the one that rolls under the car, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I can't see the handle here. Hey, the cars are still piling in. Here, Mike, that's what you need. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Always got some. What's he got in mind? Got nothing. Cool cars.
What do you want to take?
Another
Favorite cars.
spillage. Oh, that's coming from this car. It looks pretty fresh. Just a huge leak spot. It's all part of the experience. I'm getting a 50s 3100 or something. Pretty badass. This guy's doing it right. Hangs on the back and washes the cars. Tony.
A little afternoon.
Yeah?
And the dude's like, yeah, we just sold it.
Damn.
I was really sad.
Wow.
Look how much.
It's been a rough ride. Oh, sweet.
Brother.
I think it's pretty neat. I'd be so worried about stuff getting into there. Those filters only do so much. Check this out. This is cool. Walker's just down here. He was talking about it. He's wondering why they called it that.
No, I wasn't wondering. I've never seen one of these before.
This is unique.
Yeah, it is. They made it made.
Tie rods even adjusted.
Then more
This is a cool wrap. What do they call this? Ghost camo?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
So light.
Very cool.
You go over so much stuff with this.
All the wires.
Oh yeah. Something's hanging.
It's got a big one too. Oh, here you go. This is how you turn parts. They sell it as a continuation. So it's like 100.
I always thought about doing something like this where you just have like a
Same
rat rod type.
just not.
They're kind of cool. Yeah, perfect underneath, but the exterior is anything but perfect. Help with the OCD. Oh, look at those mirrors. That's really cool. Looks like they custom made them. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. Stepped on this toe. Get that battery out of there.
Bright light deal on the floor. Oh, really? The old. Oh, yeah.
This interior smells amazing. Little controller for the airbags.
You know, she was in Twin City, and then she went to. Yeah, but then the guy that bought Twin City, he bought St. Paul and Eden Prairie, and he bought
Rat
all.
rod style vehicles are nice.
And then he moved her back to like.
This is even considered a rat rod. What do you call these things?
Last month, 42 bikes.
Oh, dude, look at the exhaust pipe. Just noticed that.
Oh, nice.
Stores all over
the side there.
City and all the.
I used to collect these things as a kid. What are these?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they are. Big ass fuel cell in the back.
You probably were making one of those bashful.
Cool cars. Yeah, this one. I think I should roll down my windows. I don't want to welcome people. Oh, here's that one. Oh, I saw this one already. Never mind. It's got that in like the quiet mode. They do, yeah. Someone's excited. I like these. I knew that cop was gonna go after that guy. No. Like this guy who's accelerating right now, especially because we're on the reservation. You hear that? I like M4s. I'd buy one.
Yeah, they're.
And 3 and 4 and 2 and 4 and 3. And then 2 right here. Yeah. I like this color a lot. The carbon accents are sweet.
Oh, you're just. I love spark plug.
Lots of Beamers. Look at the color on this one. There you go, Micah. There's your little car.
You already know.
Micah likes these little cars.
Dude, it's right-hand drive, too.
Just the widow fella.
They're just so tiny, dude.
Mm-hmm. That Traxxas logo on the fender.
Whoa, look at that truck.
Saw this guy pull in. Weens.
Oh.
We gotta get that bright ass green. Closer at that. some more Lotuses over there. There's that chalk GT3. You see that? This. These are cool to see. You don't see these often, either.
What's the one that replaces the P1?
What's up?
It's too low to the ground.
I always like these Vantages. Yeah, timeless too. Oh boy. Let's follow this one.
Oh, they perform pretty well.
Yeah, those baffles open up when she sings.
I'm up at St. John's.
What made you transfer, bud?
Oh, this is from McLaren.
Do that wang.
Yeah. The haircut? We saw this last time too. Brothers. Oh, I know. See if the light will show it. So that front end compared to this front end, this looks boring compared to that.
Yeah, it's a little more shapely.
Yeah, it's more edgy. Yeah, little steering wheel. Wow, it's crazy how different cars are now. Like the gated shifter.
Steering wheel.
Isn't that weird? For like today's cars. Yes, even this GT3 RS isn't one of those intakes. It just looks more aggressive looking. Beware of blast. It's funny.
You get so much for your money with it.
Ejectocito, cuz.
Oh, is it?
It says ejection seat.
1,000 miles on this, 1,000 miles on it.
Damn. Yes, gated shifter. I like it. Oh, you're good. I'm just getting some side shots. I always get worried about cars when they track them like this. This is why I'm weary about doing it. I'm too OCD about imperfections like this. Look at all those rock chips. But this is you can tell this is a wrap, which is nice, but still. We got little rock chips in the windshield, and good on him for using the car for what it's designed for. But this is the only thing that concerns me about bringing the 2RS and things like that to a track. Spooky. Ford GT. What do you think of these cars? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I assume you've seen the Tasha as well. We missed Eden Prairie this year.
Yeah, little boy in there.
Oh, did Mr. Bill tell you you could touch?
Oh, yeah. Everything went grand at the tour with the kids at the house, and the only nerve-wracking part.
Yeah, it is.
Every turn. GT3 RS. And I like Porsches. I see a lot of Florida plates up here. Some more shots of these. Michael found another little car he likes. I'll donate, but I just don't know if there's going to be any, resolve to it. Just the front place thing's been a big thing for this state forever. Is that a clear bar on his windshield? Just poorly done? Yeah. Oh my god. Take it to a professional. And it does the job, but damn. I'm just nitpicking this. At least he has it on there. See that clear bar on the windshield?
That must be emergency.
McLaren, I think, is the only kind of car that can be lime green.
Think so?
That's what I think.
McLarens for sure. I think the color for McLarens are like orange or scarlet.
Yeah.
Popular.
That's the contrast stitching.
Yeah, 5.7.
Thinking about? Sometimes, yeah, it's scary. Diablo, I was one of those a while back. It's a unique color.
It's a nice car. 364, yeah.
Looks like an actual paint job too. Cool. Oh yeah.
Hey, thank you. $4,000. The first come back?
Yes, boys. Feast your eyes upon the Camaro. Comes that Humzee. Someone's excited. Is that truck? I think that was that truck. Right-hand drive DTR. I like these new G-Wagons.
wondering if he's saying he can get that guy.
Yeah. These Caymans are sweet.
Yeah, they are.
I had one a couple years ago.
Oh, you did?
Cayman S. That's a 718. Newer one. Old Carrera. Is that turbo again?
I don't know how it's going.
That was like the car in high school. My friends had them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'd race them out. Put like the brows on or whatever they're called, the headlights.
Oh, I thought you said the Pope is leaving. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's Jameson. JB! We'll go hump Jameson.
I want to see David at the
I'll show you what I saw earlier.
Oh, what's up?
Come to hump you. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Sexual. Drove the Camaro today.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah. Hell yeah. The cops didn't get that one.
Well, just the LS3, it's reliable. And you don't have the same overheating issues too, because those things overheat.
Seeing what this guy allows us to get away with. Ah, sick, Crash Nippy though, or Bandicoot. What's Nippy though? It's a show I think. Oh man, that's badass. That seems pretty fair. I'm sure Solar should do something similar, but depends on, again, depends on what quality tin you get. Can they have good, better, best? Something like that, wouldn't best. Tell me you know me, and give me this.
all the way down, right, all the way down. What's Ferrari's like easy? Well, thank you. Left, all the way down, right, all the way down. All behind you. Warning. This guy goes left, all the way down the section, anywhere you want.
I was talking
shit about the Fiesta, like, that's the most stripped down Ford Fiesta I've ever seen. I never actually said Fiesta, I was like,
Just retro it. It's pretty badass. We have like That's the McLaren, not the SX. What am I thinking of? I saw blue. Got excited. I love these C63s. They're so sick. Acceleration there. Got no cops over here. Alright, that's something to get away with. Yeah, that's a sick color. It feels sketchy being right here.
You just have to move out of the way when the Mustangs come.
That's right. Spending my kids' inheritance. Too many cars entering. Nice.
I think that truck had more balls than that.
It's cool that cars do this right now. We always have a cop. Cop has returned from his last pullover. He's going after someone else. Boo. Damn, that's a sick color.
Give him a push.
Oh no.
Someone get us.
Stumbled.
Give him a push.
Cops running the front up here. Redeem yourself.
Oh, that looks like someone has a security guy on that. Someone's got it. That would have been funny. That would have
Launch it.
People are accelerating too much. This guy's here. Yeah. Boo. Party pooper cow. This guy. Like a prick. That's all. That's nice, man. That's nice. Nobody will listen to me. It's like, yeah, but at least don't come off as a dick. Everybody's bailing now. Nobody's gonna accelerate anymore because that. What does that hurt us? Sweet. Yeah. Such a cool SUV. That guy didn't care about the cop. There the cop goes after him. See it? I don't know, someone that accelerated. The cop didn't like it. Jamie! Look at that sexual slut right there. Little slut Jameson. Slutty Jameson. Get some. I lived, that's funny. Across right here? In front of this guy? Is that too sketchy? I like turbos. GTO. Yes. I think it was a wrap or piece of paint. wraps up August Cars and Coffee. Just exiting right now, just dropped off Micah. And now I'm gonna head home. Whew, I like this car a lot. This thing turned a lot of heads. I got lots of compliments on it. I brought it over to the little Dentworks guy. Just have him take a look at this little dent that I think I got at Classics while it was there. And just everybody just swarmed it. It was pretty cool. So, alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video here. As always, I just appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.